So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I feel I must single out Carlos Tevez.
And the shot! Nicely aimed pass. Rolls it backwards. Vieira. And it's Tevez. Now it's Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Owen. Rafinha. This is promising. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Puskás. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Puskás charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Goes for a shot! Goal! The breakthrough strike! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Puskás. Shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Tries to pass it through. Threads one in. And this is Deco. Out of play for a goal kick. Gerrard. Who's looking wide. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Back into the middle. Well, they can break here. Now it's Owen. That looks a good ball through. Oh, look at the space here. Maldini gets good distance on it. Looking to play him in. And the finish! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against them. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Saliba has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Now it's Puskás. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Owen. So what can they make of this? Owen. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Kaká. Xavi Alonso. Look at the space here. Oh, that was vital. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta has a look and plays it forward. Now Seedorf. Rafinha. Xavi Alonso. And here's Owen. Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Puskás. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Deco. Owen.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vieira.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Deco. Played out to the right. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are already promptly back underway. Deco. Deco going face-to-face with his great rival. And they win it back. Kaká! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space. Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, super! There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's good play. And this is Owen. Lovely, now then.
Mutlaka aja.
Brilliantly cut out. Vieira. Nicely
Wow,
weighted ball. He's in a great position here.
Rưỡi ai đòi gì đấy.
Well, the defense
Chắc nếu mà ăn thì chị em mình ăn trước.
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Kaká. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Not the most accurate pass. Gerrard. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Rafinha. Vieira. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Rafinha. Shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deco. Xavi Alonso. Saliba proves too strong, too smart. Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. Deco. Vieira. Puskás. Kaká puts his foot on the gas. And here's Rafinha. It's played through for him. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rafinha with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Dạ. Đánh xèo á, ok. Đội cấn. Đội cấn.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Gerrard. Now Saliba. And it's Seedorf. And here's Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? He's picked his way through. And he's in, and the shot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance to delay. He rises! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. He won't be happy with that one. Kaka.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Rafinha. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's a fine interception. That has not gone well. Seedorf chasing after it. Howson. Costa Curta. And this is Messi. Great vision. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And he's found a way past. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this.
Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. 5 minutes left on the clock. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And here's Seedorf. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 20.
Howson is always
Number
looking to break
22.
lines.
Kaká. Coming on the
Challenge
field.
just a bit on the firm
Number
side.
15.
This is Owen.
McAllister.
Oh, somewhat
Number
off target.
18. Baggio.
Adriano.
Number 4. Guti.
Now it's Messi. Knocks it out wide.
2 added
Messi.
minutes has been indicated.
It's a threatening ball. Guti. That's a good ball out wide. Maldini does really well to win the ball. And that is that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Everything here will gravitate towards Jan Koller. He's not the fastest or the most sophisticated, but he holds up play so strongly.
And if you've got him in the side, you're going to play to him.
Very much so. His height just dictates his game.
Cafu, that's a lovely, neat pass. Koller. Serginho. Can he get on the end of this? Serginho picks it up out wide. Courtois claims it, safe hands. Seedorf. Now Kaká. Vieira does really well there, he is strong. Dink through. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Hoeneß really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Gullit goes short. Hangs one, climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
China have their second corner now, and it's been taken short.
Chỗ nào cơ?
Hoeneß, he's got two. Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? In by Gullit. He rises! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
China couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Kagawa, he's got away. Oh, well played, well played. So we're still where we started right now. Played into space. Serginho receives it in a wide position. It's a mighty effort! It's bounced back off the post. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. And it's Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cleared away. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Cross in. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Serginho. Serginho's cross. Big header! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort. There they go, hunting again.
And that has found him in acres of space. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho gets a foot in here. And the shot! Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vieira does well to get it back. Out to the left it goes. Vieira is there and he can pick it up. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Ernest looking to be a menace in the final third.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Knocks it into space. Kaká has it out wide and in space. Knocks it out wide. And it's Xabi Alonso. Koller wins the duel this time. And here's the chance to counter. And this is Roberto Baggio. It's just beyond his reach. Costa Curta.
China couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Saliba. That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. That is good strength. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please report to the staff room.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So, we're just settling back into this second half. So, neither side has yet broken through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He came in hard, very hard. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And this is Roberto Baggio. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries to play it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Deflected behind for a corner kick. China have their third corner. Kaká clears. And now a sudden chance to counter. Decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. And he welcomes it in. And he's straight offside. Serginho. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Wrong ball by the goalkeeper. Well read, nice interception. Kagawa looking to penetrate opposition lines. He is through here. That's a corner kick. They've played it short. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Koller can be a real threat inside the box. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Koller! He's in space and looking for options. Terrific header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Cafu. Looking for options for movement.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Hullet. Cafu gets into some space. That's a throw. Kaka. Just about up to 75 minutes. Saliba is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Great vision, and he's picked it up out wide. Tries the cross.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Xavi Alonso. And back to the keeper. Seedorf. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Kaka. Roberto Baggio. Seedorf. And this is Roberto Baggio. That is a brilliant interception. Hernes. Strong running down that left flank. And this is Hullet. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So, time for changes
Xabi
on
Alonso.
both sides, actually.
Number 26. Kagawa. Number 22. Kaká. Coming on the field. Number 15.
McAllister. Looking to
Number
play him
10,
in. Well
Eto'o.
timed, excellent
Number
interception.
14.
Lovely
Dele
pass, but
Alli.
can he get there? Shapes to shoot! Oh, what about that? And surely that has won the day! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first
Added
goal.
minute has been indicated.
Cafu. 4 extra minutes added on. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bergomi. Vieira. Can see things others simply cannot. Koller. Dani Olmo gets across to intercept that. Courtois gets it clear. And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Please make sure
Rafinha
to watch
claiming the man of the
screen
match
for an
award,
information
and
bulletin
there is
from the
very
regional.
little... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night, Peter.
So brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes, he put his team ahead spectacularly. And then he helped himself to another goal late on and put the game out of reach.
Yeah, I remember it well, Peter. I was there. I mean, the first goal was magnificent, but he got a huge slice of luck with the second. OK, he struck the ball well enough, but from that distance, you would expect the keeper to deal with it comfortably.
And he's picked it up out wide. Cafu gathers from the goal kick. Cafu tries to play it through. Now it's Rafinha. He's Rafinha! Goal! So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's there to retrieve it. Rijkaard. Saliba. Now it's Cruyff. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Saliba calmly anticipates. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, perfectly measured that. Howson. And it's Seedorf. Kaka. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, such a clever touch. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Costa Curta has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Baggio. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Rui Costa. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pass somewhat off target. Costa Curta. Kaká can see things, others simply cannot. Now Seedorf. And it's Deco. Deco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Saliba can get it clear.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And now they can spring out of defence. Great vision. And this is Roberto Baggio. Kaká. Oh, that's well done, really robust. A probing pass. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that was vital. Seedorf. Chance here to counter. Now it's Deco. Now this could be a chance. That's tidy. Oh, it's come loose. Cafu was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Plays a sharp little ball here. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Dumfries. Now, can they get him away? And that has put paid to that. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And here's Dumfries. Rafinha. Stood up well to him there. And here's Cruyff. Dumfries. And he's there to belt it away. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Over to the left. Bale charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that interception was... And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again, then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And the shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And the ball is out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Gets into some space. Cross goes in there. Up he goes! It's there! Right back in the game! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to be... Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping! And that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's their second corner of the game. Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Dumfries really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Rui Costa with the short one. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's aimed into them. He rises! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
It's Rui Costa. Vieira. Cafu cuts it out. Not the most accurate pass. Dumfries. Done delicately. Rui Costa.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the shot! They've scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Xavi Alonso, and here's the chance to counter. And this is Roberto Baggio. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is a little undercooked. And he's forced to go back. Costa Curta. Howson. Kaka. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And this is Bale. Now it's Cruyff. He's in a great position here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rui Costa. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 7. Il numero 14.
Rafinha.
Cambio di giocatori.
Looking to play him in. Bale. Bale's cross. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo powering forward here. Cafu. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, good take in a good area. Big chance! Xavi Alonso. The final 5 minutes. And here's Bale. Dumfries. Cafu has it out wide and in shapes to shoot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's picked out the run. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Il quadro indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Time added on 4 minutes. Wriggles his way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Dani Olmo, and he welcomes it in. He's got away. It's Basho! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He can get that clear. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi informiamo che la radiocronaca dell'incontro è trasmessa sulle frequenze della radio ufficiale del club.
Xảy ra một gì? Chị ơi. Anh có phải ăn chưa? Thế khoảng 12 giờ sẽ đi ăn nhé.